It was a quiet Sunday afternoon when I first noticed the cars lining up outside my house. I was in the middle of finishing up some work when I saw them, guests arriving at the house across the street, the one owned by the infamous HOA Karen. She had made her presence known in the neighborhood, always trying to assert her dominance over everyone and everything. Today was no different. The cars began to park along the street, but then, one by one, they pulled into my driveway. I knew exactly what was going on. Karen had told her guests to park there, clearly hoping I wouldn't mind, but I had had enough of her overbearing behavior. I walked outside and stared at the cars, then made a decision. I wasn't just going to let this slide. I grabbed my phone and called a tow truck. The driver was on his way, and I watched as one by one Karen's guest cars were taken away. As they were being loaded onto the tow trucks, Karen came storming out of her house, her face turning bright red. She started yelling, asking why I was having her guests towed. I simply responded, "You told them to park here without asking. Now, I'm sending you the bill." Her outrage was palpable, but I stood firm. Karen tried to argue, telling me how inconvenient it was for her guests, but I wasn't hearing any of it. I had warned her before about pushing boundaries, and this was the final straw. Her guests, now stranded without their cars, had no choice but to call taxis or rideshare services to get home. Meanwhile, I stayed inside, watching her rant and rave from the window. The next day, Karen sent me a text, demanding that I pay for the inconvenience she and her guests faced. I laughed, knowing that the bill for the tow service had already been sent to her house. I wasn't about to back down. She had made her bed, and now she had to lie in it. The power struggle between us had reached a new level, and I wasn't going to let her take advantage of me anymore. She'd learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't mess with the wrong person, especially when it comes to your driveway.